and welcome to Voices of Truth, one-on-one with Hawaii's future, brought to you by the Kalani Foundation. I'm Ehu Keikahu Cardwell, and here we are today in Waimanalo on the windward side of Oahu. We got a fascinating guest on the show. Let's go on over here and meet him. Hey, Kalani.
Aloha.
Aloha. How's it?
Good.
Good.
Nice to see you this morning.
Nice to see you. Beautiful day out here.
Oh, perfect day.
Tell us where we are.
Yeah. Welcome to Kiona in Waimanalo, Tahupua'a, Waimanalo.
So this is Kiona Beach?
Yes, this is Kiona.
Wow, beautiful beach.
And for us from Waimanalo, we call this the boat ramp, Kiona boat ramp.
This is the boat ramp right here, where they take the outrigger canoes out, huh?
Yep.
We're here at the beach, not just because it's a beautiful beach, but for a very specific reason, because this beach is very special to you, yeah?
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, Kiona has always been special to the people of Waimanalo, especially to my family. My grandparents live right across the street, so I spent a lot of my time, my childhood over here, going from here to the lagoon, and you know, just being here, it's a special place. Everything that you see today wasn't like that.
Really?
Yeah, over here used to have drugs, you know, drug paraphernalia. They used to break the bottles and do all kinds of stuff that would haumia.
Right over here?
Defiling.
Wow.
Yeah, to our aina. So my dad had come over here and he started to dig. It's always been my dad's dream to build this boat ramp. So the community came out. They said, you know what, Uncle, I come back. Came out, everybody come, bring their tools, started digging. My dad then made this, you know, they went out into the community. They made all of the connections, you know, Amaran, when come help us out, when go put down the cement. We get plenty kupuna who had passed already. They did a lot for over here. Why? Because they saw the vai over here for the community. Yeah, so my dad them had made wheelchair access ramps. They had put in water. You can see my dad, as you saw Uncle Chapa over here earlier, you know, picking up the leaves, malama the place.
Take care of the place.
Yeah, malama aina. That's the main thing.
Wow. So you grew up here, literally grew up in this area?
Yeah.
Wow. So you've seen this, a lot of changes in here.
Yep.
And as you said, there were a lot of elders who saw the value, the richness of this area, and had put a lot of work and care into it over the years, yeah?
Automatic.
And then, I guess it was what, in the 80s, it began to fall into disrepair?
Yeah, when, you know, people would do their thing over here. It was terrible. Over here was all full with weeds.
Really?
It was full with weeds. The water came all the way up here. The pilings, they had rocks, you know what I mean? It was
so this grass wasn't here,
place.
Huh?
No.
Wow.
Oh, so once they started to put the love back into this place, they stopped the drugs, they stopped the criminal activity, they ended up building, planting. Once they started planting and taking care of this place, you see the kupuna come, you know, they come over here, they bring their mo'opuna, they teach them how to swim. That's what over here is for. It's for the family, it's for the ohana. Yeah, come back over here and relax, be a part of the ocean. You know, not too many places you get ocean view, mountain view, same time.
Same time, right across the street from each other.
Yeah.
So the elders brought the young ones down here, the children, and it began to be revived.
Yeah.
Come back to life. Well, can we walk down this way a little bit?
Sure.
Wonderful. This is such a beautiful area. When you were growing up, was this place special to you then?
It was always special.
Yeah.
You know, I just never knew why. We would come and swim over here. We call them lagoon. Yeah. Every place you get, the kama'ainas call them something else. But lagoon, we found out to be called Pono. Yeah, Pono is one of the few places, I don't know of any other place in Hawaii that you actually have a turtle pond. Yeah, the chief who had, I hate to say, an insatiable appetite for hono.
Yeah,
but
for turtle.
He liked to eat hono.
Uh-huh.
So what the Lavaia would do is, as they would go out, if they catch any, they would bring them over here, and whenever the ali'i was ready to eat, he had some place to go to. So these walls is actually the old remnants of Pahono.
So Kalani, what you're talking about is this goes back hundreds of years or thousands of years, huh?
Go back long time.
Long time, long time. And so this right here was the area where the honu, the turtles, were kept.
Yeah.
For the chiefs to eat when they wanted it.
Yep.
They ate good.
Oh, they ate real good. That's special there.
Yeah.
It's not for everybody to eat. So the part where we coming on right now, yeah, we already get some places where we get openings, yeah, the channels. That's why I teach my kids about current. You watch the tide come in, bad time for swim out. Watch the tide go out, bad time for swim in.
Wow. So really, just in this area right here, you can learn a ton of things about the ocean, about the land, and about the way to conduct yourself and your relationship to it, huh?
Yep.
That's amazing. Kalani, what are these islands over here?
Okay, to the left, the larger one, the tough cone, is Manana. But we from Waimanalo, we call them Rabbit Island.
But the real name, the ancient name, is Manana, huh?
Yeah, Manana. To the right, we got Black Island, or Kauhi Kaipu. Behind that, we have Moku Hope. And in front, we have Kakalaioa. And one of the mo'olelo for Manana is when we had the coup d'etat of 1893.
When they were overthrowing the queen, the Leo
Yes.
Kalani.
When they were overthrowing the queen, Robert Wilcox had gone and grabbed munitions and had gone to Manana to store them, just waiting for the queen to give the go-ahead.
Really?
Yeah.
So the ammunitions, guns, and whatnot were stored on that island secretly.
Yeah, on that island. According to what I've learned, was Waimanalo was one of the first places where the Maoli people had come to live.
So when the ancient Kanaka Maoli landed in Hawaii, landed on Oahu, this area right here was one of the first landing places, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
This is the old fishing village of Kui Kui. Kui Kui is the old form of Kukui. And so Kui Kui, as you can see, this flat area, we have several different fishing villages. This is one. We have Kaupo and Makapu'u, where Sea Life Park is. We have Kui Kui. We have Kapua, a little bit more down, where we have Mulivai Olena. That's another interesting mo'olelo right there.
Wow. Wow. So these were all villages, one after the other.
Yeah.
And what, thousands of people lived here anciently? Tens of thousands?
We just say, lehu lehu. In other words, had choke people.
Lot of people, lot of people. So this area was able to sustain a lot of people.
Oh yeah.
Feed them, house them.
Yep.
Wow, amazing.
And over here was kind of dry. We had our punawai. We had our springs throughout, even all the way to Kaupo.
Freshwater springs.
Freshwater springs. Yeah, so what we do is, and that's the saying, if you have water, plant kalo. You no more water, plant uala. Yeah, so the uala farmers of Kaupo, they were the ones who would give the ava, they would give the offering of ava on that pohaku over there to Kamoha Ali'i. And when Kamoha Ali'i would swim in, he would accept the apu of ava, and he would go out. Yeah, so Kamoha Ali'i is a kind aumakua for over here. He's a protectorate of over here. You know, when we go diving, the kanabai is nobody gonna get bitten or eaten from a shark. That's just like kahupa hau and kahiuka in Pu'uloa. For the people of Eva, those mano protect them. And plenty times in the Western society, they have all of this fear. Yeah, this fear because they don't understand how important the mano is for our people. The mano was like the ali'i.
The shark.
Yep, the shark was like the ali'i. They would make sure that it had order on top of the land, order in the reef, take care of resources, make sure you get resources for all.
So you take care of it, it takes care of you.
That's right.
The mano, the shark, was not to be feared over here because it was guardian of the people.
Yep.
And it would not attack the people.
Yep.
Wow, that's amazing. So the two main crops over here, if you had water, was taro
Alo.
And if you didn't, it was sweet potato.
Voila.
Voila. All the resources are right here, both the ocean, the fresh water,
Yep.
able to grow crops. You had your, oh, it's like a supermarket here, huh?
Yeah, that's our refrigerator.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
we take care of this area. This area take care of us. Because so many of our people is busy trying to make a living, that they're not able to be a part of this. But the majority of their life, they stay in town, in a concrete jungle.
So they don't have time to come out and enjoy the area, to malama, to take care of the area, and to learn about the area, yeah?
They're too busy surviving in a rat race. They don't have enough time. See, when you caught up in that kind of system, yeah, the money system, you're never gonna make enough money. You're never gonna make enough money. But once you come back to the cultural system, cultural values, you get a little bit. There's plenty. You share what little bit you get. One of my favorite kumu taught me that. He's going to Kaho'olawe. His name is Kaliko Kaeo. He's Malawi. You Hawaiian, no matter how little bit you get, you share. You share. That's what makes us Hawaiian.
Kalani, one of the other problems today is all the technology and gadgets we got, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And that takes people away from being in touch with the Aina, with the ocean, yes?
That and just being a part of this system where you gotta hurry up and make that money. You're working per hour for, you know, $8. Just, you know, it's slowly changing the people. And it's been changing on, you imagine, changing on for all these generations. That's why I don't blame them for being colonized. As we look out at Makapu'u, and I always ask my students, how come they call that place Makapu'u? Nobody can answer. Nobody know. Different Molelo, oh, that's an Akua Wahine. Okay. They give all of the answers, and then I come over here and I show them. When you look at Makapu'u, you look at the lighthouse. When the sun go over about 2:30, 3 o'clock, it casts a shadow. When that shadow is cast, you look right underneath the lighthouse. There's this huge pu'u. Maka is eye, pu'u is bulging. So that's why the kupuna called that Makapu'u. But you see, what took millions of years to create, as long as it took them for create that lighthouse, that's how long it took them for destroy what took millions of years. Millions of years took that pu'u, everything for create.
And the lighthouse, when they built that in a few years, destroyed it.
Yeah, because you can see them. You cannot see them now because it's kind of hazy. But right when the sun go over, you're going to cast that shadow and you're going to see that bulge. You're going to see that maka. And that's why we gave that place Makapu'u.
Wow. Kalani, we're back up near the parking area where we were earlier, and you wanted to show us something over here, a large pohaku, a large stone, huh?
Yeah. This is part of what my dad's dream was. First was to build that boat ramp, and next was to, you know, commemorate or to honor all of the fishermen that came before him, that taught him, and all of the kupuna, who in turn teach the mo'opuna, teach all of the keiki today. And so this pohaku actually came from by Makai Pia.
Really?
And
how much does this thing weigh, this pohaku?
I'm gonna say choke.
Really?
Yeah. Enough for not have kids anymore.
That heavy, huh?
Really heavy, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, so we get all of the families. I'm blessed to have to know some of them. You know, I never know all of them. Mm-hmm. But this is for all of the families who come back. You know, come back, see your kupuna. Because a lot of the kupuna still there, spread out. You know, we just went spread the ashes of one of the brothers, Abel John. He's a really hard worker. You know, just like all these brothers over here. Mm-hmm. These guys don't get paid. They come over here, they give their time to the community. They give their time to the Lahui, to our people. You know, when you see them come out here and do this kind of work, that shows the love that they have for this place. This place special. And it's not just some place that you go and swim, beach. Oh, wait, it's a place where we honor, we bury our kind, our dead. This is also a place where we celebrate life. Right over there on the opposite side of the tree is where me and my wife got married.
Really?
Yeah, we got married. We had a midnight ceremony over there. We was blessed to have one of the brothers from Nepal to do the ceremony. You know, we had over 200 people over here.
Wow.
And we had people up on the wall, people on the sand, people in the water. You know, some of them was a little inebriated, but they came with a partying spirit. Yeah, this is the first to have a midnight ceremony. You know, people always ask me, who has had a midnight ceremony? I say, brother, you wear all their clothes at noon. Well, better dress up nighttime.
Much cooler.
More cold day,
yeah.
exactly.
Yes.
Plus was Mahina Poi Poi.
Oh, yeah.
That was full moon.
Yeah.
So we're so blessed to have Paku Yalua come out and set up this place. We're so blessed to have the boat ramp crew to come over here and support us and give all of their love and their blessing by setting up this place for all of the people that came. This whole place was full.
Wow.
It was full.
Wow.
And like I said, with Kupuna, that no longer with us anymore.
They're not here, but they're still here.
They're here.
They're here.
They're here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Kalani, I mean, this area here really is, I mean, we're talking people's entire life cycle, yeah?
Yeah, full circle.
Full circle. From, I was going to say from birth, but probably before that.
From room to tomb.
From room to tomb, yeah.
Yep,
and
womb
back
to
again.
tomb.
And
Yep.
back again, yeah.
Yes.
Wow. Wow, that is amazing. And so I noticed that people put leis here to
Yep.
honor the Leviah, the fishermen here, huh?
Yep.
The families of these guys
Yep.
come here and put these.
And not just them, yeah. Since we made this, you know, I had plenty who had passed. So my dad's next move is to make another one.
Another stone.
Yeah.
Wow.
Get another stone, put another plaque up. And it was a huge fight. It was a huge fight.
To put this one up.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Huge fight. Forget all of this to how it is today.
Wow. How many years did it take?
I believe was started late 90s. So, you know, from then till now, 98 till now.
So like 10, 12 years, something like that.
Yep.
So a decade.
Yep.
Long time. Long time. A lot of fights.
But this forever.
Yeah.
Sira Pohaku been here for millions of years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That's just like us, Kupa'a. Our people belong over here.
So Kalani, what would you like to see this area be like in the future?
The part that we kind of missing is the education part. Huh? You know, we do, our Halau Lokahi comes over here and we teach them about the ocean. Brother Junior, he takes the students out to go sailing with their canoe. Kamehameha schools comes during the summertime. But I think we can do a little bit more with the education. You know why? Because Halau Lokahi, Kapo Kapalama, Kamehameha, Upper Campus Kapalama.
Long way from here.
Where all the schools,
Yeah.
all the schools of the neighborhood should be coming over here
Yeah.
and learning about this place.
So one of your roles, one of your missions is to get the Kiki out here and turn them on to this place, huh? Teach them.
Yep. Bring them out here, see how special it is. Show them all of the resources that is handed down from our kupuna. These things never just happen, but the things diminishing.
And what are the kids' reactions when they come out here and see this?
Kids being kids, they just like swim.
Yeah.
But is for us to show them, to connect them to the place. You know, okay, after they do their swimming and playing in the sand and everything, you know, malamara aina, clean up, tell them the story, you know, have them, you know, do their protocols, do their ole, do their pule, honor the place, which in turn honor our kupuna. That's why educating the kids, that's where it's at. You know,
And are there, do their eyes get opened?
oh, always.
Yeah.
You see them learning, especially like our students, you know, we have a lot of students that they come from the housing, you know, name a housing place in Kalihi and Kapalama, our students come from it.
The government housing.
Government housing.
Yeah, yeah.
Or when they come out here, they touch the sand, they go out into this ocean. I remember their ocean, Sand Island. You get all of that pollution coming down and
Yeah.
they're swimming in there.
Yeah.
So for have them come over here and have the waves come from Kaivi Channel, bringing all of that fresh water. You know, it's cleansing to the soul. The only thing is they don't know how to say it. You know, they don't know how to say it. But you see them when they're swimming, they bring life to this place and this place gives life to them.
They may not know how to say it, but they feel it, yeah?
Oh yeah.
And that's what makes the impact.
Yep. Makes them oh wow.
Makes their oh wow, I like that.
Yep.
And then they want to come back and learn more, huh?
Yep.
Wow.
And that's what I share with the kids, you know. Once they find out how special it is, I tell them, when you become makua, when you become parents, bring your kids back. Show them, teach them. You know, I may not be able to teach everybody, but you can imagine, I teach one student, that student teach the kids, their kids teach their grandkids. Oh, that's Lahui building right there.
The ripple effect.
Yep.
Yeah, right there.
Yep.
Wow. So, Kalani, unfortunately, we got to leave it right there. Mahalo piha. Full thanks to you for being on Voices of Truth. This has been a wonderful visit here. We've learned a lot. It's beautiful, and it's an awesome place. Mahalo for being on the show.
Mahalo nui.
And mahalo to our viewers for joining us out here on this special edition of Voices of Truth One-on-One with Hawaii's Future, brought to you by the Kalani Foundation. Remember, you can watch us on the web 24/7 on voicesoftruth.tv.com. I'm Ehu Keikahu Cardwell, and until next time, ahui ho! Mahalo for watching Voices of Truth One-on-One with Hawaii's Future. Watch us on the web 24/7 at voicesoftruth.tv.com. You'll find all our shows, including this one, in case you want to see it again or share it with family and friends. Also view our weekly video commentaries at freehawaiitv.com. And check out our blog, published daily, at freehawaii.info. It's all part of the Free Hawaii Broadcasting Network.